Hey up, Chatter Gang.
You asked us whether Gin Tonic Street was a real thing. Well, here it is.
We're going to take you on a walk along and we're going to end up finishing in Tapas Alley.
Because he's Colin.
He's Tim.
And
together we are the Chatter Guys. Come on, let's get walking.
And it's another lovely morning in Benidorm. What would you say the temperature was, Colin?
This morning when we were walking, it was round about 22. It did get warmer during the day. It got really warm, but it was a really nice 22 with a nice gentle breeze. It was lovely.
And you'll see we're just coming into Gin Tonic Street. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, so not as busy as it's going to be within the next half hour to an hour. However, people were still getting in your way, Colin, like the way you were filming.
There were, and we just thought we would give you a gin bar counter to count up how many bars there is down here, because there's plenty, isn't there?
Yeah, this is not a gin bar, KFC, and it's a little bit out of place, I think. Colin, what do you think?
It is. We can't remember it being here last time we were here, so we think it's a recent new addition, but it just don't fit into the surroundings around here. I think it was a poor choice where to put that.
Yeah, and this bar coming up with on the left, this was our undoing on our first day, wasn't it? Because you didn't know how to say no to the waiter.
No, well, he was being a little bit flirty like they are, and he would just kept pouring the gin like there were no tomorrow. And then I started laughing, and then he looked at me and said, "Do you want more?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then
yeah, because you don't know how to say no when it comes to gin, do you?
No, that's my downfall. But he literally filled the pint. It were almost like drinking a pint of gin, and he left no room at the top for any tonic. Hence the reason why I think that's why I was drunk throughout that holiday.
Yeah, he just kept topping it up. And that's why, if you've seen our Sherry's video, that's why he kept slurring his words.
It's all down to Gin and Tonic Street.
Indeed, not your fault at all.
No. However, it's a really good atmosphere down here. You will see families out having tapas, light snacks, drinks on a night. As I was saying, it's really quiet during the day, but on a night it just comes alive. Definitely worth checking out.
It's not that quiet during the day, but it does get a lot busier than this. This is a kebab shop. I don't think it stays open late at night when you really want a kebab, does it?
I've only seen it open during the day, but don't know.
We're not sure. If you know when it closes, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, drop a note in the comments. And if you've got any memories of Gin and Tonic Street...
Yeah, because we've lost most of our memories of Gin and Tonic Street.
Please let us know. Please let us know.
So there you go. 12 gin bars on Gin and Tonic Street.
Yeah, and we may have miscounted some, so there may be more.
There you have it, Chatter Gang. More gin bars than you can shake a stick at.
And it does get more busier on a night. So we're just going to take you up to Tapas Alleys now. We're going to have a quick drink on the way. That's great. Parched.
Fantastic sweet shops in Benidorm. That's one of them that we've just been past. And we're just coming up to... It's like the main crossroads in the old town, isn't it? All streets seem to converge on this. So it's a great place for people watching. You've got Oliver's Bar, which is a British bar, and right next door to Bar 69, which we love very much.
There's also Queen's Hotel, which has got a fantastic rooftop bar. There's some amazing views over Benidorm.
Yeah, it's really good. 7 flights up, so you either have to queue for the lift, and you can only get like 2 or 3 people in at a time, or climb the stairs, which we did it, didn't we? And we needed a drink when we got to the top.
Absolutely, so wait for the elevator. And here we are just coming into the Tapas Alleys now, but to the left as well is where most of the gay bars are situated in the old town. So that's where you need to head to be to the gay bars. Tapas Alley. What were your first impressions when you first come to Benidorm, Tim?
Well, I was a bit overwhelmed by it because it's very busy. As you said, there's a lot of Spanish in there, and that kind of puts you off if you don't speak. But don't be frightened because all the waiters speak English, and they do help you out. Because it's a bit weird because we are not used to ordering food like that. Like tapas in the UK. Instead of just sitting there and picking from a menu, in most places you have to go up to the counter and have a look at what they've got and tell the waiter what you want. But they find to help you out, don't you? And it's no problem at all. And they're really nice. Some of the tapases, in fact most of them are like little works of art. You almost reluctant to eat them.
They do. When I was here with my sister and her friend, they didn't want to go in for that same reason, because they've
You're like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, they were intimidated, and as I say, it is really noisy. But once you get in there, if you've got any doubts about what you're doing, the waiters will go out of their way to help you out. Even though it's really busy, they will point you in the right direction, tell you what things are, tell you how they operate, whether you need to pay in advance or whether you can pay at the end of your meal. And as I said, you'll see some of the prices down here. You can get tapases, and there were one that were advertising, what, 8 pints and 8 tapases for €12. It's
5 pints and 5 tapases for €12. So
Yeah.
that's your afternoon sorted for
Yeah.
€12.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really good value. I couldn't recommend Tapas Alley enough to come down and get a quick snack and a quick drink and set you up for the night. Brilliant.
So we're just coming out. This brings us back up to more or less where we started, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Here.
yeah. We go around a circle, around the alleys. There's just one or two just down here to show you. To your left, you'll see the biggest wine bottles I've ever seen. I think there may have been 3 or 4 litres there. But yeah, they'll certainly go down well then.
Yeah, and you can see how busy it is, and it's not even proper lunchtime yet. It's only about 11:30 in the morning. It'll get a bit busier, even busier later on.
Oh, it certainly will. Them tables will all be taken. So there you go.
Tapas Alley.
Tapas Alley.
There you go, Tapas Alley. I hope that didn't make you feel too hungry.
If you do like the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel and don't want to miss out on any of our future videos, please subscribe, because it'll cost you absolutely nought.
Thanks for watching, Chatty Gang. We'll catch you on the next one.
Adios.
Hasta luego.